What's your take on Kanye West?
What do I think about Kanye? Yeah. Kanye is the reason why I dropped out of college. Kanye is the reason why I dropped out of college. College Dropout was the motivational album that got me out of my situation. Matter of fact, College Dropout was the modern day Harriet Tubman slave nigga getaway album for all niggas to get out of and believe that they can just break out and be like, damn, so you mean to tell me I can drop out of college and still make it? What? He put it on an album. Of course, you heard conversation with your homeboy saying, man, I want to drop out, man. I don't think you should do that, cause if you drop out, you know what I'm saying, what you gonna do? You gonna go to jail? You gonna work? You know what I'm saying? Your baby mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do, cuz? But you put it on the album, College Dropout, Jesus Walk, you know what I'm saying? Family business, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that type of stuff. That every single song on that album, if you listen to every single song from 1 to like what, 17, nigga, that's enough to make you want to get up and do something. And it's up to you if you want to apply it or not. People, we look for so much inspiration, from elsewhere when it's right there, the whole complete package. Kanye is not a crazy guy. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's very misunderstood. He knows exactly what he's doing. And what he's doing now, he's taking fashion to the point to let people know that, hey, it's not a music game anymore. You can make money somewhere else. You can do it with just fashion. You can take it somewhere else and you can own something. He's trying to teach people how to own shit now. You know what I'm saying? Because now, back in the day when you look at stuff like Prince put slave on his cheek because he was a slave to the music industry. You hear it all the time. Tony Braxton with Babyface all the time. All these artists like Young Jock. Why is Young Jock not even relevant to this day when he was one of the biggest artists of our time in the early 2000s? Why? Contract. Being slave. He's showing people that you need to start owning stuff, and that's exactly what Kanye's doing. And behind all of his rants and stuff like that, I always say this: sometimes you have to make noise, and you have to step outside of your character in order for people to gravitate to you. And what I mean by that is, I can have a clean conversation with you right now without cussing. I can say, "What's up, Vlad? How you doing? How you doing, Vlad?"
Doing well.
All right. Let me go back. The fuck is up, Vlad? Fuck up, Vlad. Fuck up, Vlad. What the fuck is up? Then he like, all right, calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should see his face right now. His face turned red like a motherfucker right now. He think I'm about to steal off on this. But no. It's a difference. And, Kanye knows what he's doing, man. And he's not a dumb guy. You know what I'm saying? And I think Kanye is basically, if I really had to put it like this, he's not Pop, but he's the closest walking his shoes.
Kanye's the closest thing we got to Tupac right now.
Walking his shoes, yeah. No one else. No one else is dealing with the controversy, the press, anything. You know what I'm saying? The money, the women. The only thing Kanye didn't bring to the rap game is that thug mentality. He brought the back patch. You know what I'm saying? I'm the clean, going to come in the corporate way and show everyone how to do it. You know what I'm saying? The schoolboy way. Jay-Z came in as a street rapper and cleaned it up as a corporate. Kanye came in as the student. You know what I'm saying? With the backpack. You know what I'm saying? And if you think about it, Kanye's background is almost close to Tupac's background. His father is a Black Panther. People didn't even know Kanye's father was a Black Panther. Tupac's whole background was Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's really go there with it. Kanye's mother was the English teacher. Kanye read books. Kanye went to art school. Tupac went to art school. They both read books. I wonder what the fuck kind of books they were reading back in the day. It's equivalent, and that's why I can see why Kanye said there will be no other Tupac rap than Tupac himself. Because Kanye understands that. Because he knows that he's not going to be ever bigger than Tupac. He knows that. And why would he say that when he knows that Jay-Z is his big brother? And this too. I saw a picture of Beyonce on a roller coaster wearing a Tupac shirt. Let's be real. Right. Tupac and Jay-Z, they're about like around the same age if Tupac was still here, right? Tupac never liked Jay-Z. So as possessive as Jay-Z is, and as many pictures that he take with everybody putting his hand on Chris Paul's shoulders, everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Why would he let his woman wear Tupac's?
No, I mean, I'm thinking about...
Kanye is the closest, nobody else, and it won't be Kendrick.
It won't be Kendrick.
Because Kendrick is not gonna go that far with it. I believe Kendrick's gonna always be that guy. He's gonna write, put out the work, and he don't have to do anything else. I think Kendrick's gonna be the first one to really like do it the right way. Do it the right way without all of the unnecessary controversies. For example, Kanye broke in because he knew that he had to get on camera and say George Bush doesn't like black people. Oh, wow, everyone in the White House knows who I am now. Oh, let me get on stage and let me talk about Taylor Swift and say Beyonce has the best album of all, or has the best video of all time. Oh, now every white person in America hates me. Now they all know me. Now I can spread whatever I'm trying to do now, and I can plot something. But Kendrick, he's doing it in his music. He doesn't want to step outside of that. He doesn't care about fashion. He doesn't care about basketball games, football games. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to be honest, I didn't even think Kendrick sounds. I don't even think he fit for that fucking Problem song. I don't even think that wasn't for Kendrick. I don't think Kendrick wasn't supposed to be on that song. It was a great song. It's a classic song. But I feel like because of the content that Kendrick puts out, girl, I know you up this, like, that's not Kendrick. Kendrick is this guy. That's Kendrick.
No, I mean, if you think about the other major rappers out there, Lil Wayne, Drake, they don't really push the social envelope very much.
They don't push, social.
The social envelope.
Okay, that's true.
The actual, like, social commentary about like, what's wrong with society.
Yeah, I believe this. Now, it was an interview. Well, it wasn't an interview. It was a video a long time ago. I think when Wayne said, fuck Chris Bosh, I fucked his wife or whatever, and he said, I'm the new Pop. Now let's do this. Let's break it down like this. Wayne is the closest to Pop when it comes to work ethic.
Okay, I'll give you that.
When it comes to work ethic, Wayne is the closest to Tupac. Matter of fact, Wayne put in more work. I want to say he put in more work musically than Tupac, because it's the internet era, man. When you're in the internet era and he's lived longer, Wayne, no one will ever have more songs than Wayne. I believe even when Lil Wayne passed on, Lil Wayne will have like 25 albums.
I agree.
Plus more. It won't stop. It will never stop. It will always be a Lil Wayne album until this fucking world blow up. Wayne is the closest to Tupac when it comes to work ethic.
With Lil Wayne, pretty much every song is about pussy. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
There's no Dear Mamas or Brenda's Baby.
But I feel like now look, Lil Wayne came in before Kanye. I believe if Lil Wayne had kept writing and he hadn't put away the notepad and kept writing, he would have been the next one. Like, it wouldn't have been no talks about me saying that Kanye was the closest one. You know what I'm saying? I felt like Kanye would have been the closest one as far as background, but Lil Wayne would have been that next one if he had kept writing. Because people like the old Wayne, but there are some people that don't like the new Wayne. I'm not a really big fan of the new Wayne as well. You know what I'm saying? But I come from that old era when Lil Wayne had the afro. You know what I'm saying? Like that Wayne, you know what I'm saying? When he first started with the braids and then he had the dreads and came in with it. Like that Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he had kept writing, he would have been that guy.